Alright, back again, and in this tutorial we will resume from previous tutorial. So in the previous tutorial, what we wanted was to simply get an audio source component. So this is our game object where we are doing the settings, and this is the audio source. We just need to get this component and adjust its volume property here, which is here. So simply do like this: audio source uh, a is equal to get component a dot volume is simply the music frequency volume. So now if I play it, so as you can see now this music is totally changing the this audio source component. If I can show you, so this is the volume, and if I change it here, it's totally affecting this value which we totally want. But another thing that is missing right now, if we pause the game, so by default the uh, the volume of the background is 0.3. So let's put to 0.35, which is fine. And now if we go to settings parent here, and by default the sliders have 0.5 value, which we don't want. We want a similar value, which is 0.35. And this one by default should have one value. So we will do like this, and now we will try to save the game here and uncheck this here, and then save again here, and now we try to play it. This is for it. And now another thing that we can do is put the game name here somewhere like here, lost war or something. So to do this, simply either we can use the uh, this button, this tab to start button, or we can put our own name. So I will create an empty game object here with the name title, and here in the title I will create 3D text effect. So this is the text mesh pro, and here we can put game name lost war, since it's different from the usual things. We can, oops, where did it went? This last one here, sorry, this one here. So it should show up here. So this is better looking, in my opinion. And we can totally duplicate this image, this component here. So if I press to this here and put it here, delete these components here, last wire, something like this, and resize it, or gives height like this. So this is not what we wanted. Yes. Position it like this, last wire, and put it in the top, something like this, and like this. Again, if I am not wrong, these are on the right side, which we don't want. So what we can do is, oops, can't move all of them like this. So put them here, here, like this. This is fine, I suppose. Yeah, and for the title thing, put it like this, last one, and then add a background image. So UI image, and this will be something like this. (1920 by 1080), and it doesn't look good, so we will try to put it in the back of the canvas. So now it's look much better. And turn the value to bit black. This seems fine for me. This is the color, which is the blend basically. And now if I press play, and when I press tab to start, these game objects don't are not removed. That is this tab to start. So when I press tab to start, okay, what we will do is simply try to find this button. This is settings. This is settings, or no, it's not settings. It should be start button. Let's call it like this, and in here we will we can't turn this off because audio source is on it. So we will look for the individual game objects. We will look for the individual game objects. If I press it here, set active false, then another that is sorry, this one, and in the second one we will give the title game object set active false. So now when we play it, let's see what happens. It didn't okay, so it was turned on. We need to turn it off by unchecking these. So now it turns on, but the background image doesn't turn off. So to address this, another thing that we can use is to call an empty, create it empty like this, and we will call it main menu, and we will make all these title and these settings parent here, and the image we all put in this one like this. And now if I press play to see if it works fine. So this is thing, it does work fine. And when I press this, rest is missing. And now when I press start button this here, we can simply uncheck this, and here we can put main menu. We can put game object set active as false, and now the background image should vanish as well. This is the background image, this slide blur, and as you can see it got removed as well. So now I will save it, and for this image we'll call background overlay. And again it's bit off, so for my touch, so I will try to lessen the size to 800 by 600, or if I try to lessen the size here like this, put it in the back, and we can lessen the size further. So yeah, this seems much better for me. And we can also add a text for instructions or something similar, another button name instructions. And so if we press this like this and reduce, and go, and here we can, instead of settings, we can like this, tap to start. Again, it's a game of tweaking, and more you tweak, better you are. So instead of settings, we'll call it instructions, and this is our instructions, and here in the text I'll type it here like this: instructions, or how to play, how to play. So here in the button section, when it's pressed, instead of calling this game object as active, we will duplicate this setting parent, and when we turn it on, we will adjust it. So close, what will close to, so instead of these bars, audio, or these settings will be gone, and here it will be tutorial text, tutorial window, or instructions, how to window. So this is our how to window, and these 2 meters have to go. We will delete it. And here we can simply write UI and text mesh pro, this thing here, UI text mesh pro. Set the height to something, set to auto size. Color can be green, say, or yellow, or we can, since we have to follow the theme, again you can select whatever color you want. And here we will write things like plus multiplier will increase your allies, and you have to shoot your enemies till the game ends. Each level has its own boss. Try to not let enemies get near you and kill them before they come near you. And similar text will go here. Increase the height and width to something like this, and font is not something that we want. Reason is that because of this setting thing that we got altered, quality become bit lossy. So we will adjust the width here. So it's now look like this. Something like this. And then in the text section we can still write here again. It's bit blurry, which it shouldn't be. So we did scale something or made a mistake which it shouldn't be. So if we press how to window again, this button here again, what you will see is